This is exactly what I wanted, man. Going into October, it is spooky season. This show was just epic, yo. Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass is a brand new show on Netflix. It is 7 episodes long. It is directed by the master of horror, Mike Flanagan. You guys know I keep it very vague when it comes to like talking about the story. This is going to sound just rubbish, yo. Basically, the entire show takes place on a segregated island in America, and there's only about 130 people that live on the island. The priest of the island, he's gone, man. Let's just say he's gone on holiday. It doesn't matter. A new priest comes in, and when he arrives, slowly, miracles start to happen on the island. It gets kind of crazy, but there is some darkness going on, and that is your basic story with zero spoilers. It even sounds rubbish, just me hearing it. Trust me, this show was epic, man. I'm not even tripping. This was one of easily the best shows I've seen all year. The main story, not what I just described, that's like for the trailers, for the synopsis. That's what you get after like one episode, but the main story, the humongous twist, I did not see it coming, bro. Even the trailer didn't show anything. I actually missed the trailer. That's why I never done a reaction to it, but I watched this not knowing anything, man. A few of you amazing subscribers reached out and said like, check out Midnight Mass. It is a banger and we know what you love. And yeah, you guys really know what I love. Is something in this, it's one of my favorite things ever. Like, it is just so sick, man. I always love this thing. Anytime it's in, like, yeah, I don't want to say anything, man, because I don't want any spoilers, but I watched this not knowing anything, and then I watched the trailer. To be fair, the trailer did a really good job. I'm not spoiling anything. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. The story of this caught me off guard big time, and it has like an element of realism to it, man. It's really hard to describe unless you know like at least 1 or 2 episodes. You're not gonna get it, but trust me, if you watch that first episode, you're gone, mate. You're hooked. It is over, trust me. As for the characters, you are introduced to a lot of them very quick, because again, there's only about 130 people on the island, so you get to know, like, you know, the sheriff, obviously the priest, the teachers, the cooks, you get to know everyone. And I gotta be fair, I didn't dislike anyone in this show. Everyone had a legit purpose for being on the show. They weren't just like throwaway characters. They felt like real people. I really appreciated that. But by far, for me anyway, the priest, he was amazing, bro. He's got so many like monologue bits that he's reading obviously from the Bible and stuff, and he was straight up epic. I'm not even joking. I don't know like if he's a brand new actor. I haven't like seen him in other stuff, or maybe I just don't recognize him, but he killed it, bro, and he's gonna be like right at the top on people's list. His acting is so good. And now let's talk about the horror, because this is definitely a horror show. It has mystery involved, but overall it's definitely a horror show. Mike Flanagan right now, he is the horror god when it comes to like TV shows and stuff, and he's killing it, especially on Netflix. This show has like a good mixture of different types of horror. I would say like the main horror of it is probably like mystery and suspense, and you don't quite know what is going on. There's obviously gore and stuff, which is very well done. I didn't really notice any CGI. I think pretty much everything is practical. And there is a handful of like jump scares, but this show is not like a jump scare thing. It's not a ghost show. It's none of that stuff. It ain't out there to like scare you in that way. I gotta be fair, those 2 points, it got me, bro. It got me so bad. And again, there's literally maybe 5 jump scares max, and 2 of them, it wrecked your boy, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand that this review might seem more vague than normal because the actual story, like the real reason as to what is going on, I don't want to say anything because it's so spoilery. In fact, if you probably like Google it, you probably get wrecked straight away. This was a banger of a TV show. If you like horror, if you like mystery, if you like suspense, you're gonna like this show. Definitely. It had one of my favorite things ever in this show, and it was done so good. I cannot say it. I'm so sorry. If you see it, you know what I mean, man, because you guys know what I love when it comes to horror, and this was, yeah, it was so sick, man. My only one tiny nitpick complaint, and it is very small, man. By the like episode 3 to 7, I didn't mind it because I was so invested in the characters by then. But at the start, I'd say like episodes 1 and 2, it felt like a slow burn, like a very slow burn. I felt that just a little bit. It wasn't enough to like get bored or anything like that, and it goes past very quickly because after a while you get invested in these characters so much. But a few of you guys also did say, when I said like, am I definitely gonna like this, you said like episode 1 and 2 is a little bit slow and then it picks up like crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, this was and is one of the best shows on Netflix. I'm just saying it right now, and I'm going to give Midnight Mass 9.5 nerds out of 10. For me in the UK, it says limited series on the top. I thought that meant that after a while, the show would come off Netflix. So I don't know if I'm tripping or if someone knows, man, let me know down below. Maybe I'm losing the plot, but I swear that's what it means. But anyway, go out and see this show. Well, not go out. Go to your sofa, your bed, wherever Netflix is, mate, the toilet. Go and watch Midnight Mass. You're going to love it, mate. Straight up, one of the sickest shows on Netflix by far, and it does horror right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in a bit.